In today's chess video, I want to share a secret opening strategy that can help you win more games. It's called the fishing pole trap, and it's a clever trick you can use when playing as black. When you use this strategy against your friends, they'll be amazed at your chess skills. Throughout the video, I'll explain the different moves, variations, and ideas involved in this trap. So make sure to watch until the end and stay tuned. This opening is quite popular and begins with white playing a pawn to e4, and black responding with a pawn to e5. White then moves their knight to f3, and black counters by developing their knight to c6. Finally, white develops their bishop to b5. The main objective for white in this opening is to capture black's knight and secure the e5 pawn. Now let's delve into the strategy. After black plays knight f6 to attack the e4 pawn, known as the Berlin defense, white often responds by castling on the king's side. You may wonder why white chooses to castle instead of saving the e4 pawn. The reason is that even if black captures the pawn, white can play rook to e1, attacking the knight. Once the knight retreats, white can easily regain the pawn and equalize the position. That's the reasoning behind castling. However, in the fishing pole trap, black doesn't capture the e4 pawn after white castles. Instead, black plays knight to g4. White's typical reaction is to push the pawn to h3, attempting to drive away the knight. But black remains unfazed and plays pawn to h5, setting up the trap. If white greedily captures the knight, they fall into big trouble. Let's see how it unfolds. White captures the knight, and black takes the pawn. By doing this, black not only threatens the white knight, but also opens up a beautiful line for the rook to attack the white king. If the knight tries to escape to either e1 or h2, black can swiftly finish the game in 4 moves. Black starts with queen h4, threatening checkmate by playing the queen to h2 or h1. White is left with no option but to free up the f2 square, hoping to escape a check. The most natural move for white would be to push the pawn to f3 or f4. However, black surprises white with the incredible move pawn to g3, cutting off all escape routes. Now, the only way for white to delay checkmate is to sacrifice the queen. After the queen is captured, white has no choice, and the subsequent move, queen h1, results in checkmate. Let's explore another fascinating variation. After white plays rook to e1, aiming to support the undefended central pawn, black has an enticing trap in store. First, black brings out the bishop to c5, simultaneously attacking the f2 pawn with the knight and bishop. White's common response would be to block the diagonal with a pawn. However, the following continuation puts white in serious trouble. Black plays knight takes pawn, and then white captures the knight. Black refrains from capturing the knight with the bishop since the queen could capture it, putting black at a disadvantage. Instead, black executes the remarkable move queen to h4. Now, both the queen and knight threaten both f2 and h2. Let's not forget that the knight is also under attack from both the pawn and bishop. In this scenario, a common response from white is to play knight to f3, saving the knight and ensuring defense of the h2 square. Continuing from here, black proceeds with queen f2 check. White's only viable move is king h1. Now comes the stunning move queen g1 check, sacrificing the queen. It doesn't matter whether white captures the queen with the rook or the knight, because black has an absolutely amazing move in store, knight to f2, resulting in a beautiful smothered checkmate. Feel free to share your experiences with the fishing pole trap in the comments section. Let me know if you have successfully implemented it in your games. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the other videos appearing on your screen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.